This is Grimsborough, a city ruled by wealth and power. Darkness covers the streets. The cathedral dominates the skyline, watching over the city below. Few follow its guidance honestly. Behind the cathedral, a narrow alley hides a body. Tonight, the first murder appears. Reverend Crowe, a prominent figure in the city, has been killed. His body lies in the shadows. Beside him, a broken scale is carved into the stone, marking the crime. Police arrive, but they are unprepared. Church officials push through the crowd. The city watches. Detective Eleanor Vale studies the scene. She sees the evidence others overlook. She notices the symbol, the body, the signs. She knows this will not be an ordinary case. She does not yet know that the murders will lead to her own truth. Eleanor left the alley with questions she couldn't ignore. Reverend Crowe's death wasn't random. Back in her office, she reviewed the case again. Every detail pointed to something planned. Old records showed Crowe was tied to something larger, to people far more dangerous. She still didn't understand the symbol or who was behind the killings. She had a feeling she knew who would be next. Reverend Crowe was trusted by the people. He stood at the center of the city's faith, but away from the public, he worked with men who controlled money and power. The church handled their transactions, moving money through places no one questioned. One of those men was Victor Langley, the city's most powerful industrialist. Crowe protected him, and Langley made sure the system continued without interruption. Eleanor saw the connection, and she began to suspect Victor Langley would be next. With the death of Victor Langley, Detective Eleanor's deduction was correct. She knew who would be next. The next target was Dr. Sebastian Hallberg, a prominent physician celebrated for his groundbreaking treatments. Behind closed doors, he performed secret experiments on the city's poor, using Victor Langley's weakest workers. They disappeared without a trace, and the law never touched them. Detective Eleanor went to the clinic, determined to find answers before it was too late. Dr. Sebastian Hallberg had locked himself away, fearful of becoming the next target. She arrived at the door, ready to confront the man responsible for so much suffering. By the time Eleanor regained consciousness, Dr. Sebastian Hallberg lay dead in front of her. There was no one else in the room. The pattern, it was the same in every case. In that moment, the truth became clear. Eleanor wasn't tracking the killer. She had been the killer all along. Eleanor grew up watching her father pass judgment in court. Innocent people were sent away, and no one questioned it. She saw the same pattern again and again, and began to understand that the outcomes were never fair. At home, her mother accepted everything. The money mattered more than the truth. Eleanor saw it all. She understood what was happening, but she had no way to stop it. So her mind created something else to take its place. Something that would act when she could not. That night, her parents became the first victims of her twisted sense of justice. The truth did not break Eleanor. It steadied her. What she once feared, she now understood. This was not loss of control. This was her way of delivering justice. Back in her office, Eleanor prepared for what came next. There was only one name left. Nathaniel Blackwood. He stood at the center of the city's power. He was respected, trusted, and beyond suspicion. Behind it all, he shaped the law to protect men like Victor Langley and Dr. Sebastian Halbert. He made sure their crimes were never brought to light. Every case Eleanor had followed led back to him. Nathaniel Blackwood was the final name left.
I had expected you. Crow, Langley, Halberg. You removed them all. You believe that was justice. It was not. They acted because they were allowed to, and I made certain nothing they did ever reach the surface. Your father understood that. He did what was required of him. Your mother accepted what came with it. You saw it. You judged it. And now you have done the same. You choose who lives and who does not. That is not justice. It is control. And you hold it now, just as they did. You are no different from us. You are one of us now. This entire building is rigged with explosives. If I am killed, everything here is destroyed. Every file, every record, every trace of those cases disappears with it. So before you act, consider what remains when it is done.